Hey everybody, welcome to our 2 cents. And sorry my video is late. Been pretty busy trying to take care of things, but I wanted to share with you some real important information my sister and the rest of the family made for my mom, and I'm gonna hang it here on the wall as a memory, and I want you to see what it is. And I also wanted to just share that with you. So let's get it hung up and you can see how it is. So let me turn the camera around and we'll go from there. It's very hard for me to get on my knees. That's a birthday card that the family made. So let me turn you around so you can see the card easier, and I'll explain it as we go. It's very hard for me to get on my knees. I'll let you see. You can take time to read as you go. There's a picture of the family. I'm on the right hand side, and my sister is looking at me and we're talking, and my mom is sitting on the end of the couch, and the four younger kids there. My husband, and well, I guess they have David's name there, and Luke. My mom and Maisie and Gloria. Sorry I'm moving the camera around so much. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not very good on my knees. I have bad knees. And there's Miranda with Mom. And there's my sister and some of the grandkids. I'm hurting. My mom and Ashley. Mom signed her own birthday card. She didn't even know she was signing her birthday card, but she did. And there's what I signed. But yeah, that's her birthday card. Let me turn you back around here. Okay, I got you turned around. I got it sitting here, so every time I'm in the video you can see her birthday. It says 81, but it's supposed to be 82. They made a 1 into a 2, but I wanted to share that with you all. Memories from my mom. when she comes back here, she'll be able to see that, and hopefully she likes where I hung it. It looks like it's backwards. Maybe it is. I'll try to flip it around when I edit the video. Anyway, a lot happened yesterday. I wanted to work in the garden, and I was working in the garden a lot. I did, let's see, 16 times 4, 64 feet of cucumbers that I got every weed out, every weed out that I could. Then I saw a bunch of squash that needed harvested, which is right next to the cucumber section. And so I walked through the best I could. I used the claw that I dig the weeds out with, because it loosens it up really good, all the weeds, all the roots, and then I can pull them out easier. Because if you don't get the roots out, they're just going to come back faster. My nose is just... And so I use that claw as a walker, as a cane, to help me get through the weeds and the vines of the squash that's everywhere. And I went, and let me turn you around, I'll show you the squash that I picked. And I had to cut them out. Let me turn you around here so you can see this. There's the squash up there on top, the real long ones. Well, some of those I did a harvest on a long time ago, but the 5 that's sitting on top, I just harvested those yesterday, and I wanted to share that with you. Meanwhile, while harvesting those, some of the weeds in the squash area, I guess I didn't see it. And as I was going towards the plant to cut the end of the plant where the vine is, to cut it to harvest it, a weed went into my eye, and now it's all bloodshot, very, very sore, and it feels better with my eyes closed. But I have to use my eye. I can't just go without taking care of what needs to be taken care of. So I'm gonna find some Visine and put some Visine in and see if that helps. I don't know, but it sure hurt. And just wanted to, in case anybody wondered why my eye was all red, I heard it with weeds. It feels like it's way up in here, because it hurts real. That's where most of the pain is. And my eyes closed, if I still feel it, but it's not as bad. Anyway, I hung up her poster, and 2 pennies later, I hurt my eye. No, but yeah, I just put that 2 pennies later because that's David's line. And this is our 2 cents. Even though I'm the only one that does the video and it's talking about what's been going on, it's like behind the scenes for Kansas Misfits. So that's what I should probably title it, but I'm keeping it our 2 cents because that's what we started out as. So the birthday card is done. I got all the weeds out of the cucumbers. Now I need to hook the water hoses back up to the water hydrant and drag it out to the garden so I can water. No, tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I'm not going to do that until after it rains. We'll see how much rain we get on where I'm going to drag the water hose to next, because I have beans I need to get picked that's already dried on the vine, on the fence. So I need to get all those picked, because if I don't, they'll fall on the ground and start growing some more. I don't know, this year or next year, whenever, I don't know. But I need to get all those picked and bring them in the house, because I mixed them all together for different kinds of bean soup, just beans mixed together, and for soups, for beans, for this winter, to help keep us warm. And feels like my eyes oozing. I don't know. I can't really tell. But yeah, and I gotta pick tomatoes before it rains. Been doing a lot of canning, and now I'm picking more tomatoes. And I'm going to be making some. I'm It's like a taco, but you have chicken and cheese, and I'll show you that when I went on Kansas Misfits Wednesday video. If we're looking for it tomorrow, so come on over to Kansas Misfit tomorrow, and you can see me making this taco that I'm gonna try to make anyway for Mom and I to have something different to eat, and it's healthy. I need to have my 90% of food intake as protein, so it's got to have, I gotta have like 3 different kinds of proteins with every meal. And I'm gaining weight back because, like I said, we got these here snacks and things from that one store. I've been snacking on nuts and stuff. That should be okay because there's protein in it, but I guess there's other things in there that you're not supposed to have. But I'm still gonna eat them because I like to eat nuts. And there's all kinds of things that I'm snacking on. Made tuna salad yesterday, and we had tuna salad and crackers. And the crackers that we had was, I mean, they're old when you buy them, or not really old. Like let's just look at this, for instance. This package of crackers right here. I'm looking for the date. Let's see here. Oh. June 16th, July, August. So it's 2 months old. But yeah. So if it don't taste good, I'll just feed them to the chickens. But the ones we had yesterday, they had good flavor to them. They were just hard. Really dry, so Mom couldn't eat them. I had a hard time myself eating them, and I don't have all my teeth, but she has like 8 teeth missing, so she can't. So I gave her Hi-Ho crackers. They're soft, and we both had a ice cream scoop of tuna salad and ate it with crackers. So, and then my brother gave my mom a great big brownie, and it's cut in 4 pieces, and he says make sure you eat 1 a day, don't eat it all at one time. And so she was eating it, and she said that I have to cut this in half, that's big. So she has 8 pieces instead of 4. She went ahead and ate the other half, so maybe she'll have 4 after all. But it's rich. I'm not eating any of it because I am trying to lose 100 pounds, so I hope she enjoys it. She wants to share it, but I like have to keep saying no, not to be mean, but trying to lose weight, and I have to stick to it. So once I get to the weight I want to be, then I can, once in a while, I suppose I could take some of it, but I'm in the early stages, and if I mess up now, it's going to make it harder for me to do it. I need to get a routine, and it takes 28 days for a routine to be set. And if I screw up and eat stuff that's not good for me on a regular basis, that is defeating the purpose of changing your eating habits, you know. So I need to get that set, so my body is accustomed to the new way of eating, to stay in that way of eating and not go back to where you used to be and gain all the weight you lose back. And I don't want to do that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for now, and we'll talk about what's going on Kansas Misfits channel and what I would like to do. And if you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, leave them in the comment section, and share this with your friends so other people can leave their comments and whatever they want to say. I love reading them. Anyway, thank you for subscribing, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Ta-ta for now. Remember, God loves you, and so do I.